Muted. Effects. Button. Choose sticker. Button. Enable retouch. Button. Expand tool. Welcome to live chat. Chat options. But welcome. Expand tool belt.
Good
Button.
morning, good
Enable. Choose
afternoon,
sticker. Button.
good evening, everyone. Welcome to another live video by the Blind Coffee Man. Hope all of you are doing well.
Effects. Button.
We are going to
Discord. Now. Flower Princess. Choose sticker. Button.
We're going to have a taste test for you today. And we're also going to have a conversation with you all in real time. As you begin to gather, you chat. We'll read your chats. You will read some of your chats on the video, so stick around.
Effect. Microphone. Switch camera. Button. Top fans. Button. Switch camera. Button. Microphone. Effects. Button. Choose sticker. Button. Enable. Expand tool belt. Button. Welcome to lit chat options. Share. 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 Chat. Welcome. Expand. Enabled. Choose sticker. Button. Effects. Button. Microphone. Unmuted. Button. Switch camera. Button. Top fans. Button. Switch camera. Button. Switch camera.
Can't turn your camera off.
Microphone. Effects. Choose stick. Enable. Expand tool. But welcome to live chat options. But share. Chat. Welcome. Expand. Enable. Choose. Effects. Microphone. Switch camera. Button. Top fans. Button. 0 watching now. Live. 1 minute. Finish. Button. Finish. Live. 0 watch. Top fans. Button. 0. Live. Finish. Button. Are you sure you want to stop? Cancel. End. Button. End. Button. Cancel. Button. Cancel. Microphone. Unmuted. Button.
I apologize.
Switch camera. Button. Effects. Microphone. Switch camera. Button. Switch camera. Top fans. Button. 1 watching now. Live. 1 minute. Finish. Button. Finish. Button. Live. 0 top fan. Switch camera.
We
button.
have a watcher here.
Microphone. Effects. Choose sticker. Button. Enable retouch. Expand. Welcome to chat options. Share. Button. Share. Share. Button.
I'm just gonna. Okay. You know what? Okay. I'll just put this down here. Let me find a place to put the phone so that I can start making the coffee. If you're watching, stay there. I will get to your chats here momentarily. We'll have a conversation with you. A scary moment here in the Blind Coffee Man studios a couple weeks ago. This crazy weather and more.
TikTok. Now. Red heart. New likes. You have 1 new like.
Yes, we have a TikTok notification going off. Let me see. Let me put this in here. I'm going to do a 6-ounce cup. I'm going to do 2 6 ounces. That'll give us more flavor. I have never actually tasted this before, so we're going to find out how this tastes together.
Share button. Share button. Chat options button. Ibobox. Face orange raised eyebrow. Face orange raised eyebrow. Face orange biting nails. Face orange biting nail. Magazantino. Top fans. But orientation is switch camera button. Microphone. Effects button. Choose sticker. Enable retouch. Expand to chat option. Share button. Share button. Share button.
Okay, I see.
Top fans button.
I see you.
Expand tool. Orientate chat option. Share button. Share button. Share.
Someone's raising their eyebrows here.
Effects button. Choose. Enable expand. Orientation is chat option. Share button. Finish button.
I cannot.
Ibobox. Face orange raised eyebrow. Face orange raised eyebrow. Face orange biting nails. Face orange biting nails. Face fuchsia poop shape. Face fuchsia poop shape button. Number 1. Activate default.
Yes, that's right. We're on pens and needles. We're waiting to see how this tastes.
QAO case. How are you? It's my first time hanging out with you today. Button. Ibobox. QAO case. How are you? It's my number 1. Activate default.
I'm doing well. How about you?
Puppy _1. Hi puppy face. I love you. Button. Q puppy _1. Hi puppy face. I love you. Button.
Hi, Rocky.
Chat options. Button.
Love you too. Thank you so much for checking me. And thank you so much for being here. Oh, this smells so good. Oh, it smells like blueberries. I mean, blueberries in the name of the flavor, so naturally it's gonna have a little bit of an aroma of blueberry. Oh, all right. Let me 6 ounce, and it indeed smells like blueberry. So we will do this one more time. We'll put this in. Well, it's already in there, so we'll brew another 6 ounces, and then after it's all done, we can put the rest of the items. We can put the sugar and the creamer in it after it is finished. I apologize for the lack of visuals. We'll have better situation with that.
Messenger. Now. Night Manager. Trading. Krista Ackridge. Player number 135297. 210 apples, 5 diamonds each, 33. Small mills, 10 diamonds each, 3 boar meat, 10 diamonds each. Please send trade.
If you play Night Manager, then you'll know that a new season started on March 1st. There have been a lot of changes to the game. There's supposed to be a new feature coming today, but I do not know what that is because I have not been in the game today because the forest has been closed today. So here we go. Coffee is done. Now, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna turn off the. I'm gonna power off the coffee maker. All right. And I'm going to remove the cup from the tray. And we are going to, oh dear. We have a shortage of sugar.
X. Now, in WS Omaha, a powerful winter storm is forecast to bring strong winds and snow on Sunday, which could lead to whiteout conditions. Once the snow moves out, we expect very cold temperatures Monday morning, before temperatures trend back up the rest of the week. Attachment.
This weather as well, because as you probably heard, my Twitter feed, my X feed went off about weather in Omaha, parts of Nebraska and Iowa. We're going to talk about that. I think this is sugar. I don't have. Okay. Yeah, this is right. So, I need to put this back. I'm gonna. So.
Messages. Now. DJ Nick V. I'm watching live.
Oh, hello, Nick. Nick is watching. Hello, Nick and James Gaming. Hope you are doing well today. And the chat box is open. I will get to your chats once we return, once we begin the actual taste test. We're still assembling this cup of coffee right now. I'll take this box with me. because I have to recycle it, so I'll take it with me. I'm going to try to put this in my pocket. It may fit, it may not. Just, yeah, okay, it fits just barely. So I'll take this with me. Okay. There. So we'll open the sugar packets. We'll pour this in. There we go. Pour it in. And we can throw those away. And then let's go and get a little bit of coffee creamer. We're gonna that's almost the last of my creamer. I'll have to get some more.
Messages. Now, DJ Nick V, you have another subscriber. It's my other YouTube channel one I don't post on anymore.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. All right. Let me grab. Yeah, Nick's messaging me on an iMessage. Let me grab the stir stick. Stir stick, stir stick. My old one, the one that I had before this one started, would sound like it sounded sort of like a race car, like one of those NASCAR stock cars. And we'll talk a little bit about NASCAR here. We'll do that here in a minute. We'll talk about how the season has gone so far. We can do that. But if you want more insights on
Messages. Now, DJ Nick V, stir good, I want some too.
All right. If you want more information on NASCAR and insights and things like that, check out Blind NASCAR Fan, and she'll, she discovers something new. She, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she picked the winner of the last two. I believe it was the Xfinity race. Well, it used to be Xfinity. Now it's the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. Xfinity has been around so long that it's just easier to say Xfinity Series. But it's now the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. So there you go.
FaceTime. Now, Danielle Hardiman, Danielle's Family Safe Haven Group. Join FaceTime call.
Today, so this is the only cleaning you're going to see. You're going to see me rinsing out this. You're going to see me rinsing off this stir stick. That's the only cleaning you're gonna see today. Alright. I'll wipe that off.
News. Now, Apple News top stories. Supreme Court justices clash over Trump cases. Senate leader says he can take the filibuster heat. And more of the week's popular politics stories. FaceTime. Now, William Belina, Danielle's Family Safe Haven Group. Join FaceTime call.
Yes, okay.
Messages. Now, Scarlett Donaldson. Puppy chat. Unfortunately, because of how bad it is, I won't be going anywhere now. Samantha said that semis are being blown over and everything else out there, so she is scared to take me out just in case power lines come down.
I'm sorry. Hello. Yeah, I'm getting slammed. Oh crap. Oh dear. Okay. I almost forgot to put I almost forgot to put the lid on the coffee cup.
QAO case. How are you? It's my first time hanging out with you today. Button.
I'm good.
Top orientation is locked. Switch camera. Button. Microphone. Effects. Choose. Enable read. Expand. Welcome to QAO case. IBA box. Capital S. Button. QAO case. Hi Alonza. 3 exclamation marks. Button.
Hi there.
Magasentino 2000. Live. 60. IBA box. QAO case. Puppy _1. Hi. Nicanber Gaming 3549. Hi. Button.
Hey Nick.
Live. 16 minutes 39. QAO case. QAO case. QAO case. QAO case. I'm doing great, Alonza. How has your week been so far? Button.
Oh, you're doing pretty? Okay. Pretty good, pretty bad. This just says you're doing pretty. I can't see you, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, if you're doing pretty, that's good. Hold on. I need to go up here. Give me 1 minute. Hold on, I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna put the coffee cup down so that I can shut this door. Heads up, Rocky. I shut this door. Now, we can't, I could not turn off the camera, so I'm going to have to, for those of you who have sight, I will do this. I will turn on the light for you. But first, I need to recycle this box, this sugar box that ran out while I was downstairs. So, oh crap. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to just toss it into the
YouTube. Now, Queen Katie, March 13th, 2026. Attachment. QAO case. How are you? It's my first time hanging out with you. Puppy _1. Nicanber official 6857. Hi. Button.
I'm glad that you're here.
QAO case. I'm doing great along. Nick Gaming 5790. Sup. Button.
What's up?
Chat options. Button. Nick Gaming 5790. Sup. Chat op. Share. Button. Share. Button. Share. Button.
Okay. So, we're going to take this sugar box, head it up for a 3-point basket. The box is up and in. All right, let me turn on the light. We're going to be sitting at my desk today. So, this should allow you to see.
Messages. Now, puppy chat. Oh my god. Official 6857. Hi. Button.
Hi.
Top orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Official 6857. QAO case. Official 6000. QAO case. I'm doing Nick Gaming 5007. Chat options button. Share button. Share button.
Okay, no. Okay, no. No chats. No new chats. All right. Let's see what this tastes like, shall we? Still might be a little hot. Well, you can definitely taste the blueberry. I will say that. It is a very good this is a good flavor that Donut Stop has made. The only thing I've had, like I said, is the Boston cream. But this is blueberry sprinkles. Now they have, Donut Stop does, a variety pack, and it's on it's on Amazon for about $19. Excuse me, I'm sorry if I triggered your device. But yes, you you can get the variety pack. They have Boston cream, they have jelly filled, they have
Finish button.
cruller. I don't think I've ever had a French cruller donut in my life.
Nick Gaming 5. QHO case. Nick Gaming 5790. I can't see you. QHO case. Great coffee, Alonza. That's awesome. Button. Chat options.
It
button.
is.
QHO case. Great coffee, Alonza. That's all. Nick Gaming 5790. I can't see you. And that coffee tastes good. Button. QHO chat options. Button.
Nick says, I can see and the coffee tastes good. So, yes. A few things that I said I was going to mention here today. And I guess first, since Nick is watching, I'll do this. I'll say this first. Hold on, Mike. Let me explain to you, for those of you who may not have been aware, the blind coffee man, I'm blind and I also have a little bit of a hearing loss. And so these hearing aids that I have sometimes feed back, they start whistling. And so, yeah. But let me talk about this since Nick's watching. You may have heard, because I've been slammed with notifications, that you may have heard that there's going to be some severe weather in eastern Nebraska and western Iowa and that type of deal. So there is going to be a winter storm watch. And there's also going to be, Nick, I have to correct you on what you said in your iMessage. It is currently now a high wind watch. It's not a warning yet, it's a watch. Meaning that you could get it, but you may not either. The conditions are favorable for the development of it. So that's just a watch. That's not a warning. For an interesting video breaking down the difference between a watch and a warning, you can check out the National Weather Service forecast office.
Messages. Now. DJ Nick V. I know. I screwed up. I meant to say wash dictation screwed up. It's okay though. Thank you for correcting me, bro.
You're welcome. But yeah, no. They have a watch, winter storm watch and a high wind watch, both expected to go into effect at 7 a.m. Central Time on Sunday. See.
Share button.
And apparently.
Cuheo case. Nick Gaming 5790. I can't see you. Cuheo case. Great coffee Alonzo. Puppy _1. Hi puppy face. I want some of that coffee. It sounds good. Button. Chat options. Button.
It is good, Rocky. Thank you. But yes.
Messages. Now. DJ Nick V. I hear sirens over there. Don't get arrested.
And while we're chatting here on the live stream, Nick is sending me messages on iMessage. So he says, I hear sirens over there. Don't get arrested. I didn't do it. That'd be the thing. It's okay, officer. What? I was just shooting a YouTube video. I didn't do it. So yeah, that's what we say. So we have that, the weather report. Even more concerning here. I just have to mention this. This was crazy this week. So the first half of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they were talking about record high temperatures. It was in the 80s and it was nice and beautiful.
Discord. Now. DJ Charles. Share button.
It felt like spring was going to show up. Wednesday, we demolished the record for the high temperature of the day. The record high for Wednesday was 82 degrees. This past Wednesday, that was the record high, 82. We reached a high of 89. Almost 90 degrees. And then yesterday we had thunder and snow, and we had thunder snow, which is a very rare thing to have. Thunder snow. I guess even rarer is lightning snow. You get lightning and snow at the same time. We had thunder snow in some places. Yeah, those would be the sirens that Nick talked about. I didn't do it. I wasn't there. It wasn't me. That's my story. I'm sticking with it.
Cuheo puppy _1. Hi puppy face. Chat options. Button.
Okay, so Rocky was the last one to chat. Oh. So, they're now saying on Monday, and if you're a weather junkie, Nick, pay very close attention to what I'm about to say to you. So there is
messages now. DJ Nick V. Update on the weather. Talking 70-mile-an-hour winds possible on Sunday's winter storm.
Oh yeah, that's right. 70-mile-an-hour winds. You can put that in the chat, bro. I'll relay that. But I'll also relay this. Here, where I live, we are looking at, on Monday, they say there's going to be another strong cold front. This one could lead to high winds, and they say there is a threat for tornadoes.
Discord. Now. Share button.
As the front passes, there will be a risk of tornadoes. There will be a risk of tornadoes behind the front as well. So as it passes, we could also be dealing with tornadoes. A huge swath of the area that I live in, at least at the moment, according to Tim Pandages on Facebook. I believe I'm saying his name right. I know his name is Tim. He's a meteorologist, but yeah, the Weather Service
FaceTime now. Danielle Hardiman.
already has put most of the area in a marginal risk. That's 3 out of 5 for severe weather. And we will definitely be keeping an eye on that. I definitely will be keeping an eye on that. So if you need me on Monday, I will be tracking this cold front because this does not sound pretty at all.
QAO case. Great coffee, Alonza. That's awesome. Button. Puppy_1. Nick Gaming 5790. 70-mile-an-hour winds possible on Sunday. Also YouTube video coming from James Gaming possibly tonight. I meant to say coming for Nick and James Gaming tonight. It's a night manager video. Button. Chat options. Button.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Make sure that you check that out. Nick and James Gaming. There'll be a night manager video. If you haven't, if you play Night Manager and you haven't signed up for the night's games yet, make sure that you sign up for the Raiders of the Western Sea. You can do that before 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I have to do that before, I have to do that once we get off the air here, once I finish this coffee. I mentioned coming up here on Easter Sunday, which will be good. The Cup Series is taking the weekend off for Easter. And so we are going to do a taste test. We are going to do Boston cream coffee from this same company, Donut Stop. We're going to do this in conjunction with the fine folks at the Far Out World of Coffee Creation. What I can do, and I gotta figure out how to do this. We can do a live video, and I'll send a link to them, invite them, and they can join me, and we'll talk. We'll have coffee. We'll do whatever. We'll gather with some of our dearest friends and family members, and we will talk. That's what we'll do. So that'll be that. Want to say hello to Fontisha G, who subscribed to the channel this morning. We also want to say hello to AW Official, Mr. Andre. Thank you so much for subscribing. We want to say hello to Joseph Kalunga. I hope I pronounced your name correctly, Joseph. If you're listening, you can let me know. He's a cool guy. I like him. Yeah, so say hello to him. Want to say hello to a channel, even though they're not subscribed yet, but want to say hello to a channel that I came across in an iMessage group this morning, and that is Queen Katie. So you can subscribe to Queen Katie. In fact, we can go down the list of, we mentioned Nick and James Gaming. You can go and subscribe to that. You can go and subscribe to our special awesome family. Subscribe also to Blind NASCAR Fan. You can also subscribe to Tiffany Gray. You can subscribe to her. She does a lot of good content. Her covers are one of the most beautiful things you will ever hear in your life. Check out.
Share button.
Hold on.
Share button. Chat options button.
Looking at the chat here, and I'm coming up in.
Puppy_1. Nick Gaming 5790. 70-mile-an-hour winds possible. QAO case. Thank you for an awesome stream today. Button.
Yes, and we can check him out too. Voiceover says your name wrong, so I apologize. Kuho Hoke? I don't know. I'm sorry if I butchered that. He has a good channel too. I'm subscribed. I recommend that you do as well. Uh, you can also check out the Far Out World of Coffee Creation, which we will be collaborating with in a couple of weeks. I hope that if any of you from that channel are listening or watching, I hope that you are staying safe from this nasty weather. They have high winds in some places and things like that, so I hope.
Messages. Now, DJ Nick V. I got kicked out, but did you see my funny comment?
I did.
Nick Gaming 5790. 70 mile an hour winds possible on Sunday. Also YouTube video coming from Jane Q case. Thank you for an awesome chat options button.
Yes, I did. Okay, yeah, and Nick got kicked out. It seems like technology just loves to kick him out. Wow. It just keeps kicking him out. He can't stay in. So check out the Far Out World of Coffee.
Messages. Now, puppy, swipe your coffee, get a sip, yummy. Share button. Messages. Now, DJ Nick V. I'm just gonna throw it out. Gosh darn it. Finish button. Live 37 minutes 3 seconds. Nick Gaming 5000 QHO case. Thank you for an awesome chat options. Share button.
You're welcome. Let's see. I mentioned Blind NASCAR Fan. You can check her out for insights about NASCAR. You can check out Keenan and Meg. They're subscribed here. You can check out Life with Michelle. And you can also check out Everything Michelle. You can also check out the Blind Talk Official. They did a stream last night, and I was happy to sit and monitor that. I was actually on FaceTime with them when they did that. We have a strong wind outside. That's probably what you're hearing.
Share button. Chat options, but puppy _1. Nick Gaming 5790. 70 mile an hour winds QHO case. Thank you for an Sienna price 1351. Hi button.
Sienna! Hello, Sienna. I'm so happy to see you today. Oh, wait. I can't. I'm blind. I can't see you. But it's a pleasure to hear from you today.
Chat options button. Sienna price 1351. Hi button. Chat options button.
So there you go. Hold on, let me aim the camera this way. Try to put this directly in front of me. On my face, yeah, that way you can see my face.
Messages. Now, puppy slurps your coffee and runs away. Ha 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 ha, can't get my tail. Puppy Nick Gaming 5790. 70 mile an hour winds QHO case. Sienna price 1351. Hi, chat options button.
All right, so Sienna said hi. We have room for you in the chat if you want to say hello if you haven't already done so. Now, I don't know how we're going to do the taste test for the Boston Cream. I saw before I got here today, there was, you can actually, they have a thing where you can go live together. You can invite a guest. So I can send them a link and do that. I'll have to figure out how exactly that works. But we could have, we could have them on this channel, invite them, and that is what we can do.
Share button. Chat options. Sienna Price 1351. It's windy where I live. Wind. Sienna Price 1351. Hi, but Sienna Price 1351. It's windy where I live. Wind gusts up to 33 miles an hour. Button.
Well, it's windy here too, Sienna.
Chat options. Button.
This is the lady who, on one of the live streams that we had, was talking about Culver's. And I have learned in the course of time we are going to have Culver's coming here to my area. It's going to be not too far from my house. So I'm actually looking forward to that. Oh dear. Well, I guess Rocky grabbed my coffee and just drank it all down. There's no more coffee in it. There's no more coffee in it. So, there you go. I guess this was a good cup of coffee. I think I'm going to have to go and, well, I don't have very much creamer, so, nah, I don't think I can make another one until I go and get creamer. So, we will not do that. I mentioned if you play Night Manager. Hey, don't fall off the desk on me. Excuse me. I mentioned that if you play Night Manager and you want to sign up for the night's games, then by all means, I'm going with the Raiders of the Western Sea. And so I'm going to go sign up for that. And if any of you want to... Oh, yes. There are a few other channels I forgot to mention that I want to tell you about. So go and, make sure that you subscribe to Duo Disabilities. My friend Kylie Shea, subscribe to them. Subscribe to Doing Everything Blind, for awesome chug videos and things like that. Cold starts on leaf blowers and tractor videos and things like that. You can check him out for that. He's okay. He's a little crazy,
Messages. Now, puppy, it's all gone, and it was so good, yum, yum, yum. He, I rubbed away, and also so tasty.
Yeah. Yes. So, yeah. This man, Doing Everything Blind, this man, I believe, in one video, he chugged real maple syrup. I got the notification of it, but I didn't get to see it. So if you're watching this, and if you're watching this and you still have that video, please text me a link to that. I'd like to actually watch that. I watched the 2-liter Dr. Pepper video, but yeah, make sure that you do that. And if you have a YouTube channel and I missed your channel, feel free to let me know in a comment. You can message me if you have my personal information. Just send me the name to your channel If it's hard to pronounce, then just send me how to pronounce. If you have an iPhone, just send me an audio message as to how this is supposed to be pronounced, and uh, I will shout you out with the next stream. I thoroughly enjoy these live streams. It gives me a chance to talk to all of you.
Share button. Chat options button. QAO case. So, did you have anything for breakfast? I had peanut butter oatmeal today. Sienna price 1,351. It's windy where I live. QAO case. So, did you have any chat options button?
Actually, yes, I did. Thank you. I had a breakfast tray which consisted of corned beef hash, scrambled eggs, and French toast. That is what I had. I had that this morning. I got up. It was cold, as I mentioned. On Wednesday, it was 80. It was 89 degrees. By Thursday, Thursday morning, it was like 70 degrees, and by the afternoon, it was like 40. And it rained and snowed in some places. And it's like, make up your mind. On Wednesday, you had people who turned on the air conditioner because they were hot. By Thursday, they had to turn on the heat again because it was cold. Yep, that's the wind you're hearing.
Share button. Chat options. QAO case. So, did you have anything for Sienna price 1,351? I'm getting over a sickness. We all got it. Josh was the first to get it. Then me. Then my mom. All within 3 days. Button.
Ow, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Number 2. QAO case. Sienna price 1,351. I'm getting over a sickness. Number 2. Chat options button. Sienna price 1,351. I'm getting over a sickness. We all got it. Chat option cap C. Share button.
Hold on. Yeah, so I'm sorry to hear that, Sienna. But yes, I meant to talk. Oh, yes. The scary moment. I mentioned a scary moment while I was brewing the coffee. So a couple weeks ago, coffee maker acted wonky. The K Select, which I've had since April of 2020. Basically, here was the issue we had. You go and you turn it on, and it heats, but then you hit the strong button and you choose your brew size. And when you hit the brew size, it would heat, but it didn't brew anything. And this went on for hours and hours. So finally, by the late afternoon, I was able to get it working again. I did everything I could think of. I took it out of the plug and put it somewhere else and did this. Didn't really work. Finally, it worked. But it was a scary moment because I thought that this one was going to go, was getting ready to go bye-bye. And it prompted me to buy a new machine. Now, the one that I have now, the K Select, they don't make that anymore because I was looking on the Keurig website because I wanted to buy this as a gift for someone. But they don't have it anymore. So I ended up with the K Elite, which is like when I got my K Select, the Elite was about $40 more than the Select was. Now, the Elite has 5 brew sizes, whereas my Select has 4. Now, 5 being, my K Select has 6 ounce brew size, 8-ounce brew size, 10, and 12. The Elite has the 6, 8, 10, and 12, but it also has, and I don't know why anyone would want to do this, a 4-ounce brew size. And 4 ounces of coffee is not enough for me, but there might be somebody who wants to do that.
Share button. Chat options. Sienna price 1,351. I'm getting over a sickness. Chat options. Share cap S. Sierra.
So
Share button.
the Elite also has it has a 75-ounce reservoir. That's one thing, which is ideal. It has hot water on demand, which means if you're somebody who basically, if you make soup from scratch and you actually boil water, you put your vegetables in, you do all that jazz and blues and R&B and everything else, then they have hot water on demand for that. And they have also the ability to do ice drinks. Now, it's not, what I've learned is it's not what it sounds. You think, okay, well, it'll basically freeze your coffee. No. You basically put ice in your cup and you put the pod in, and it will essentially brew your coffee using cold water. And basically, it'll brew it. You put the ice in the cup and you put your sugar and your creamer in. I imagine you can mix it like you've seen me do many times on this channel. And, yeah. So there you have it. You know, a summertime is ideal for ice drinks. I love the Frappuccino drinks. You get them they come in the bottle, and you can put them in the refrigerator and do that. I drink those in the summertime. I love those.
Share button. Chat option. Sienna price 1,351. When I used to drink 1 cup of coffee, I'd get jittery. In a hyper-excited kind of way. Sienna price 1,351. I used to not be much of a coffee drinker until recently. Sienna price 1,351. I'm getting over a sickness. Sienna price 1,351. I used to not be much of a coffee drinker until recently. I'm not a huge black coffee fan. I like mine with flavored creamer. Button.
Hey, I'm not a fan of black coffee either. It has no taste to it. That's why I do the flavored coffee. I do the flavored coffee. I also do flavored creamer. Now, I mean, I can with my flavored coffee. I can get those. But I like these in flavor too. I don't know what you call those things. Basically, they're the small containers of creamer. They're liquid, but you don't have to refrigerate them like you do the jugs. And they come in those small containers, and you peel back the top, and you pour it in your cup. They're liquid, but you don't have to refrigerate them. I believe they call them the single serve creamer. I believe that's what they call that. And I can do that. When I first became a coffee drinker, back in like 2006 and 07, they had the flavored creamer, but it was the powdered stuff. It wasn't the liquid stuff with the powdered. And some people use that because they say it's easier to measure. Um, so I did that. I did, you know, I went to one of the training centers for the blind, and in the apartments they had the regular old flavors, the French vanilla and the hazelnut. I preferred the French vanilla. I have not I have not yet found a hazelnut product that I can say that I enjoy. I believe it's an acquired taste, and I've never really gotten into it. Now, Boyers and I have tried many of their products on this channel over the last several years. They have a hazelnut one. And maybe one day I'll buy it and I'll see what I like. They have a YouTube channel. You can check them out, Boyer's Coffee. And so, yeah.
Sienna Price 1351. When I used to drink 1 cup of coffee, I'd get chat options button. Sienna Price 1351. When I used to drink 1 cup of coffee, I'd get jittery. In a hyper excited kind of way. But I wonder if it was even the coffee that made me do that. I say this because I'm naturally hyper and wired LOL button. Chat options button.
Yeah. I mean, it could be the coffee. It very well could be. It also depends on what kind. Now, if you're one of these people, I like my coffee with cream and sugar. No. Espresso. I've heard if you do espresso, you put sugar in it or whatever, or you get one of the espresso pods and you put them in your Keurig machine and you do the strong brew and you put sugar in it, you'll be bouncing off the walls, or so I've heard. I have not tried this myself. But I've heard that could happen.
Discord. Now, Cowboy Mike, hashtag General Cap C. Sienna Price 1351. When I used to drink 1 cup of coffee, chat options button.
So there you have that. There you go. I talked about my scary moment. We did some NASCAR. Oh, no, we did not. Okay, so I guess I'll talk a little bit about that. So far we've had, the season started on February 15th, so we've been to Daytona, we went to Atlanta, we went to the Circuit of the Americas, we've gone to Phoenix. So now we go, before the Easter break, we have Vegas this Sunday, we have Darlington next Sunday, we have Martinsville the Sunday after that. They will take their Easter break after Martinsville. We'll come back. We'll go to Bristol, then Kansas. Then we'll go to the high banks of Talladega. Super speedway racing again. So yeah, a diverse lineup of tracks. We have Vegas, which is 1.5 miles. Darlington, which is not really 1.5 miles. It's 1.3. I want to say 1.366 or 1.336, something like that. Yeah, it's a little over 1.3 miles. You'll go to Martinsville, which is like a 1/2 mile racetrack. You'll come back, you'll go to Bristol after Easter, which is another 1/2 mile. You'll go to Kansas, which is another 1.5 miles, and then you have Talladega, which is 2.66 miles. So the longest oval on the circuit, on the NASCAR circuit. So that is what we have. It's been, and they have more sirens. Okay, I didn't do it. So, oh boy. Well, I know I didn't do it. So hopefully they won't arrest me because I didn't do it.
Cap C. Sienna price 1,351. When I used to drink 1 cup of coffee, number 2. Effects, button. Microphone, unmuted, but switch camera, button. Top fans, button. For watching now. For like, live. 1 hour 40 seconds. Finish, button.
Oh boy. I must be enjoying that. I've been here for an hour. I do enjoy these live videos. I really do. Coffee's all gone. All that's left to do is talk. But yeah, it was dominated by Tyler Reddick. He won the first 3 races of the season. He went to Daytona, he won that. He went to the Atlanta Motor Speedway, won that. He went to the Circuit of the Americas and won that. I believe he's the first driver in history to win the first 3 races of the season. And then we went to Phoenix, and it was Ryan Blaney who picked up the win there. Now, now, can Reddick go to Vegas and put himself in victory lane there? Guess we'll have to wait and see. And I'll be watching that on Sunday. It'll be the Shell Pennzoil 400 presented by Jiffy Lube, I believe it is. And that's going to be on Sunday afternoon. So, that is going to do it for us. My watch is telling me that it's time for us to get out of here, so
finish, button.
I will go do that. I will sign up for the night's games. If you have coffee that you want me to try, please let me know what it is, and I will do my best to get it. And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Tap the bell icon for the notifications. Give this video a like when it becomes available. I am the Blind Coffee Man, and I'll see you next time.
Cap F. Finish, button. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Cancel, button. End, button.